Alright, hey y'all. So I know I said that I would do a story time after the first video posted, but I decided that I wanted to do a little piece of this. This is going to be a series. Yes, this is going to be a 21 part series of me being a judge. So, hey y'all, it's your girl, Judge Maya up in here. This book is called They Broke the Law, You Be the Judge. So I'm basically judging what these kids did. So the first kid that we're going to be judging is Adam. So, Adam. So let's find Adam. Let's find Adam's case. Okay. So, Adam is 15 and he made a threat made in school. So Adam's background leading up to the crime. Adam, 15, is the youngest of four children. His parents are divorced. He lives with his mother, has regular contact with his father, works part-time in construction with his father, and with no works part-time construction for his uncle. I said that twice. Good Adam earns good grades in school and has been disciplined a few times for problems with his temper. One day in class, Adam makes a comment to a teacher that he is homicidal. Oh Jesus. Wants to kill people. What? He later says that he was joking and the matter is dropped. First, you should never take that lightly because you just can't take that lightly and just like drop the matter because like that doesn't really make sense. Adam's crime: school interference and threatening. Shortly after the shooting at Columbian High School in Colorado, Adam is in class with a few friends. Other students overheard him talking about the shooting. Adam says that a better way to get rid of kids you don't like is to put sleeping gas in the school vents and then go through the school and kill the people you don't like. Adam is reported to the office. The police are notified. Thank Jesus that they're finally notified about this stuff because they should have notified the police the first time he said that to his teacher that he was homicidal and wanted to kill people. What the heck? Notify and Adam is reported to the office. The police are notified and investigation is conducted. Adam is brought to court and admits a statement to the prosecutor but says he was joking. Instead of being charged with crimes of school interference and threatening, Adam agrees to complete 8 community service hours under a division program. Really? That should not be taken lightly. Like, what the heck? A week after reaching his agreement, Adam gets into a fight with another teen at a party. He is arrested and spends one day in jail before being released to his parents. There isn't enough evidence to determine fault and no charges were found. However, because of the fight was division's offer is withdrawn by the prosecutor. Two incidents in such a short period of time call for more than community service. Adam is formally charged with school interference and threatening. He goes to trial and is found guilty of both charges. Now you have to decide what his punishment should be and how to sentence him. Your concerns as a judge. So my concerns are: Adam says he was joking when he threatened kids at school, but can you believe him? The first question is, can you believe him? Firstly, I wouldn't believe him because it's like a lot of stuff going on nowadays with like shootings at school and people dying in school. So I wouldn't believe him. There have been a lot of school shootings recently, and these kind of threats have to be taken seriously. What I just said, you have to put your foot down and show this kid that you're not playing. Some of the kids who did the shooting talked about it beforehand, but people who overheard didn't do anything about it. Which the people who didn't do anything about it are dead wrong. They should have brought it to the office, so the office can get the police involved and the police can investigate in it, like they did this situation right here. Like, what the heck? Before I hand over her talking about it, there you have the chance to prevent a possible future tragedy. There are some positive things in Adam's favor. His parents are assured that they will keep a close eye on him. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you're keeping a close eye on your child doesn't mean they can't be sneaky when you're not looking or when you're not around. Keep He has a full-time construction job with his uncle and will be supervised at all times. Okay, that's the upside about it. Like, at least he's working. At least he's like gonna be doing something else. But at the same time, why would you want someone like this around you? Like, what the heck? He will attend night school with strict hours monitored by his family. You decide to send him home to await his sentence instead of keeping him in jail. No, he should be in jail because while he's out of jail, you don't know he may commit a crime. Like, what the heck? You receive a recent philological, I don't know how to say this word, evaluation on Adam. His testing can indicate that he is very intelligent. Adam has also said that he will never go to prison and that he will be very successful one day. On the other hand, Adam has admitted to try marijuana on a few occasions. He also has a quick temper and some antisocial traits. And the recent fight shows, and he doesn't think he needs a treatment or counseling. You should be worried that he may act out in an angry way again. Are the threatening statements at school something you're worried about, or isolated incidents as the judge should have? All right. So my sentencing options that are available for me is jail time ranging from 2 weeks to 3 months, followed by a probation for up to a year. Okay, I like that. Jail time ranging from a week to 2 weeks, along with community service hours, drug tests, counseling, restricted use of the internet to prevent him from getting information about weapons, which some kids have done. That's I like that. That's cool. No jail time, but if insensitive, insensitive, insensitive probation for 3 to 6 months, which may include daily contact with his probation officer, which treat a future jail time of a week to 3 months if Adam violates his probation terms. No jail time but regular probation for a year, along with community service hours and drug testing. Participating in anger management classes and counseling. Order Adam to have no contact with his victims and the witnesses against him, such as the person he had a fight with, and kids. Alright. So what I do is jail time ranging from a week to 2 weeks, along with community service hours, drug testing, counseling, and restricted use of the internet to prevent him from getting information about weapons or participation in anger management classes, but that has no jail time or no probation, but he needs to be on probation. uh Letter from Adam while he was serving his jail time, age 16. So this was a year. Later. Adam was 15 when we first started this case. Now Adam is 16. So he says, Your Honor, thank you for giving me this chance to speak on my behalf. I never intended anything about my remark. It was a stupid comment, and I am terribly sorry that it came to this. The whole thing started in third period after the Colombian incident. The discussion had came up repeatedly in class, while the class was just small talking. I mentioned to my friend off the top of my head that the best way to do it, if it was physically possible, which it's not, is to put sleeping gas in the vents and then go through and kill the people you didn't like. I know I shouldn't have said anything like that. That's like commenting on a bomb or a gun in the airport. People take those comments seriously now. I understand that. Everyone makes mistakes, and boy, have I made a lot of mistakes. I'm going to accrue a GED and attend community college for an associate's degree in drafting. Basically, who I was 5 months or so ago, I had dropped. I have to grow up. I can't goof around anymore. I have to get things done and make a way for myself. Sincerely, Adam. So, he's a good. That was. Alright, whatever. Adam today. Adam successfully completed one of his probation, 1 year of probation, and really it was released just before his 18th birthday. He stayed with his aunt and uncle for around 6 months, for another 6 months, and then returned to his father's home. He earned his GED and worked at a fitness center. He is now 19 and attending college as a philosophy philosophy, how do you say this word, major. He has a brown belt in. All right, Adam. So after all this, Adam is doing so good now. Like, he only got probation. I don't know about jail time and all of that, but what he got seemed to help him. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. But yeah, the next series of this will be every Friday. Every Friday we will do every other Friday we will do a series of They Broke the Law, You Be the Judge. So yeah.